What's good, people? I wanted to take this moment to get on here to talk about this thing called Black History Month. And after seeing uh, Roots on TV, it with every slave show or movie, I get emotional that these events happened. I also get emotional because it seems like it's forced on us. So I have a message for you, because after all of these years of seeing these movies and uh how we are portrayed and the things we do, I'm still confused. I want to first say to Mr. Alex Haley of digging deep and finding his roots, to let people know how it was, to let people know that there is a thing called research. He wanted to know his family, he wanted to know his extended family, where we came from, how we was treated. And because of that, it became a book. And after the book, it became a movie. So I applaud him for that. Now, the thing that really bothers me, people, is this Black History Month. As if we were told when to celebrate our heritage. Every February 1st is the beginning of this Black History Month. And we as Black people, we fall for it every time. I'm going to need everyone that's watching. I'm going to need everyone within the sound of my voice and watching this video and hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth right now, to stop letting people dictate to you when you need to learn about your heritage. I'm going to need for you to stop letting people dictate to you when you need to learn about your ancestors. I'm going to need for you to stop and think about this long lineage of culture, heritage, kings and queens that we come from. I'm going to need for you to do your research without being told to. Every February 1st is Black History Month, and we learn about the same people over and over again. Now, don't get me wrong, people. These people have made some very significant and amazing strides in history, but there are other people that you don't even know about. Stop letting people force it on you. Now, like I said, people, when I came home, my wife was watching Roots. I never saw the movie. And here's why I never saw the movie is because I get instantly mad at the events that happened during that time. I can't fathom the pain, the anguish, the anger, the frustration that has gone that went on during that time. I can't even begin to feel that. Now here we are in another century. We are in the midst of 2021, and we are still slaves. We are still slaves. We sit around, we wait for things that they hand us. We sit around and we wait for things that they know that we are going to be happy about. And we see nothing wrong with that. We sit around and we still cannot support our own. And we are happy with that. I was just watching a clip and I took a video. I did a video of this clip of a conversation of Kizzy. And this is Kunta Kinte's daughter, Kizzy, talking to her best friend who was trying to persuade her into becoming her slave or to be set up. So I have that video now, and I want you to watch this video. I apologize for the poor quality, but I want you to see this. And this is happening right now. This is happening right now. Now, before I play it, I just want to say I'm not persuading you to think otherwise, because I have a lot of white friends. And it's funny that I say that because white people will say the same thing. Well, I have a lot of black friends. But some white people don't like us. Some white people like us for a reason. Now, I'm not trying to tell you that whoever white friends you have is to go back and cuss them out or dismiss them and not be their friends no more. I'm merely stating facts. So I'm going to play this clip right quick. And this was the clip right here that prompted me to do this live. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk to you guys.
Well, what it means is that Uncle William will make a present of you. You'll be my slave, Kizzy. We'll be together forever. And you won't ever have to be afraid of anything again, because I'll protect you, Kizzy, always. Wouldn't you like that?
I likes you, Missy Ann. You my best friend, always was, but...
But what?
There seems just so much happening all of a sudden.
Hey, it's wonderful, all of it. You'll come here to live, Kizzy, here with me.
Never lived no place but Massa's.
It'll be much nicer here. You have a room of your own, right next to mine.
Never been away from my mom and my papa.
Well, Papa Toby will be back and forth with Uncle William, and we'll be over to see Maribel near as much as we'll be here. Oh, it'll be better than ever for you and me, Kizzy. And it'll be legal. You hear me, Kizzy? Legal.
Don't know nothing about legal.
Oh, well, legal is, it's just the law. Black people are slaves and white people own them. That's just the way it is.
I know. Just don't understand it, I guess.
Well, think of it this way, Kizzy. It's the natural way of things. I suppose it's because white folks are just naturally smarter than niggers. Like men are smarter than women. Now everyone knows that, for heaven's sake.
You mean that's the way God made it?
Exactly. So if it wasn't wrong, why, he'd change it, wouldn't he?
Spec so. Abolitionist wants to change it, Missy Ann.
If we weren't friends, Kizzy, I could have you punished for even mentioning the abolitionists.
I know that.
But we are friends, so I'll explain it to you. They are evil people, like Quakers. They're against God.
They is. Papa wants to get back to masses. Don't want to run into any patrollers after it gets dark.
Kizzy, don't you want to be my slave? Aren't you my friend?
Of course I'm your friend, Missy Ann. I just has to ask my mama and my papa.
Oh, no, I'll ask them. I want to be the one. I'll be back at Uncle William's in a week. I'll ask them then. Till then, it's to be our secret. Just yours and mine. Oh, how happy Manabelle will be. She'll probably start to cry just from joy when I tell her. Oh, Kizzy, isn't it wonderful? This time we have the most wonderful secret of all.
Kizzy, don't you want to be my slave? Aren't you my friend? Wow. And I joked about it with my wife. And I said, if I had a time machine, I would go back. And if I had a time machine, people, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. History would be fucked up all across the board. What I know right now, and take that same mentality and go into certain events, history will be fucked up. Will I feel bad about it? Nah. For instance, let me give you an example. Just like that conversation right there, I will pop up in the nick of time. Hey, Kizzy, let me talk to you for a minute. Excuse me, bitch. Look, she's not your friend. I think you just need to just get up and go with your dad. Okay? Let me just talk to Mary. I think her name was Mary Ann. Let me talk to Mary Ann right quick. All right. Have a nice day. Mary Ann, you know you ain't right, right? You know you ain't right. So why don't you get your pale white ass up, get on your horse, and go back home? Kizzy will not be your slave, and she is not your friend. Capiche? And see, what I know now, then, I know they're going to try to kill me. I know they're going to try to kill me. So I'm taking with me a gun. No, not one of the old timey guns that they had back then. I would take a Glock, something, machine gun. Cause I know they was going to, I know they was trying to get me. You hear about this time traveler that's coming in and just fucking up history, right? Yeah, he must be stopped. Oh, they won't get me, people. I'm just saying, I'm not crazy when I'm saying this, but history would be fucked up. You will look in your newspaper in present time and say, damn, that's what I'm talking about. The boats that came from Africa would be detoured back to Africa. Certain events that happen that should have happened won't even happen. That's how I feel. The knowledge that I know now, it take it back then, the certain events would not fucking happen. But I know what you're saying, people. Well, damn, E, you altered history. Oh, well. Maybe history needed to be altered just a little bit. Coming back into reality, people, I need y'all to do a little bit of homework for me. I need you to learn about your culture without others telling you to. I need you to learn about your history without people telling you to. Because Black history is not just a month. Black history, people, is forever. Shout out to the teachers who are teaching Black history in their curriculums in school. Now, the ones who aren't, well, I think you need to get on the bandwagon. I think you need to implement just a little bit of Black history in your teaching. Sneak it in. I could give a damn what Christopher Columbus did because Christopher Columbus, to me, don't even exist. Shout out to Dr. Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X. The list goes on. Now, they are the people that you know about. But what about the people that you don't? So, for this Black History Month, I need you to use the hashtag Black History is forever. Don't be scared. We can make it happen. Hashtag Black History is forever. Learn your history, learn your heritage, learn your culture without being forced to. Peace.